Well folks, back out camping, back out in the rain. Here we go. And you join me at the Pentland Hills. And I'm going to be heading up this wee hill here just behind me. Thankfully it's not too big, it's probably about 15-20 minutes to get to where I want to camp from here. And I've been on the go for about half an hour. Now when I usually come to this side of the Pentlands, you normally see me up there. I've done a couple of good camps up there. But I thought I'd mix it up and head up here. Now this hill for me has a bit of history. It's the first hill I ever did a wild camp on, way back in 2019 before I started the channel. And I'm going to go to that exact spot hopefully and get the tent pitched up there. It's actually quite a lovely little area. It's actually next to this fence as well, so it's quite easy to get to. You just follow this fence, you'll eventually get there. And well, it's meant to rain all night, so might as well just go somewhere that's quite easy to get to, so that's where I'm heading. And this is it guys, this is where I did my first ever wild camp over 2.5 years ago now. I think I am going to camp here. As I said, it's right next to this fence. I mean the views aren't going to blow you away up here, but let's be honest with you, the weather's miserable anyway, so I don't think it really matters. And I think I'm going to pitch the tent right here. Alright guys, so just to give you an idea of space, this is my vestibule. And I've got my food and all that stuff there, my dinner. I've got soup in that flask, I'm looking forward to that. There's my backpack, that's where that's going to stay the night. I've got my waterproof covers over there out the way. Chargers and my phone and that are in there. I've got some, that was the clothes I wore on the way up, again they're quite wet. The good thing about this tent is there's a good bit of storage in here. You just need to open this up and you can get access to your jet boil. I'm on the smaller tripod now because I'm inside. I came prepared, I've got a speaker to listen to music tonight because I'm going to be here a while. My walking boots are there, waterproofs are there, so yeah, I'm just trying to keep everything in the inner dry and all my wet gear in the vestibule just out the way. Now my sleeping setup is not much different, to be honest, if anything. I've been using this sleeping bag all year. The temperatures that they only go down to about 9 degrees. I've got the winter mat though because it's easier to pack away than my summer mat. And well, you've seen this green pillow about 100 times. So yeah, the good thing about the rain at this time of the year is the temperatures are a lot warmer. If it was clear skies now, you would be talking 0 degrees, easy. And then that's when the winter bag would maybe have to start coming out. But I'm toasty warm, I'm starting to dry off a wee bit. So I suppose this is not too bad now that I've got everything set up. Annoyingly, this tent does not have the double zip, it's just got the single zip, which means you have to reach all the way down here to get a look outside. But the view's nothing to get excited about, to be honest, so I think I'll just zip the tent back up. So the rain has calmed down a little bit and it's just given me the chance to get outside the tent. Tent's already soaked. No surprises there. Another tent that I'm going to have to try and dry when I get home. Always hate that. The clouds are hovering. That's Cape Law Hill there in the cloud, and I reckon at some point it's going to start chucking it down again. But there you go, guys. There's the view over Edinburgh and the Bonnelly Reservoir to the right there, and then West Lothian starting to creep in as well. I'm actually above the clouds. I just realised that. Oh, all the way down there. That's interesting. So it's going to get dark very soon. The sun's set, but check out this cloud inversion. Absolutely beautiful over Edinburgh. This cloud seems to be taking forever to come though. Apparently this is rain over here. So when it comes to me, well, I'm not sure when it will happen, but it is going to happen at some point. So it's been dark for about 2 hours now, and there's been absolutely no rain in that time, to be honest, and it's just been a case of just sitting in the tent just chilling out. I'm quite surprised it's not rained much this evening, given the forecast and the rainfall radar. It looks like I've just missed it because there's rain actually about 5 miles south, and I just seem to be missing it. But there's no wind tonight, so really whatever weather you're getting is what you're going to get, and I've been getting clear skies, so it looks like it's just going to stay like that now. But it's been quite a good camp. This has been my first solo camp in a while, so I've really enjoyed it. I've actually got a cloud inversion over Edinburgh as well, which I'm quite surprised at. So given the weather conditions I got when I arrived here, I'm pretty surprised it's remained quite clear this evening. Alright folks, so it's about 11:15 now, and there's a wee bit of rain. The wind's actually got up a little bit, but I'm in a shelter spot now. I can hear it, but it's not really doing much at the moment. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. That's me done for the night. Well folks, it's midnight now, and out of nowhere the rain is back on. Well, good morning everyone. It is currently 8 AM and it's still dark outside. It's that time of the year where you've just got to hang about until it gets a bit brighter, unless you want to pack away in the dark, but I don't like doing that. I do like a bit of daylight in the morning. It's been kind of light rain all night. It's meant to be getting heavier later, but I don't see it happening, to be honest. But I need to think about packing away my gear in the next maybe half an hour. Well, it pissed down the rain all the way up the hill yesterday when I was walking up, and it pretty much calmed down maybe an hour or two after I got the tent up, and then it's pretty much stayed dry after that. And now that I'm thinking of packing away and heading back down the hill, the rain's starting to come back on. So I don't know, I might just sit in the tent and listen to it, or I might just go out and get it over and done with. I don't know. So I'm just going to quickly give you guys my first impressions on this tent. So the first thing I want to point out is I do think there should be a double zip on this, just so you can zip it down from the top for ventilation when you're cooking. The vestibule is just far too small in my opinion. It should be a lot bigger than that. The inner is just big enough to get you through a night. It's quite narrow, but it's okay. It's, you know, I've seen worse, to be honest. I do like this. You can just open this here, and then you can get your hand through here, and you can basically just use this as additional storage. You can also use this as a vent, if I can find the zip. There it is. So yeah, it's okay. However, there's plenty of mesh in this tent. The rain is definitely getting a lot heavier now, a lot more constant. It's actually making me think twice about packing my gear away, but at some point I'm going to have to do it. Alright folks, that's me finally got everything inside the tent just about packed away now. Getting ready to get soaked again. Got the waterproofs on. The rain's waiting on me. I've managed to avoid it until now. I'm going to have to go at some point. I'm not looking forward to it, I have to be honest. But I think it's time to just get out there. Alright folks, so that's me got everything outside the tent. Just about anyway. Just the gloves and the dry bag for the tent. Another tent I'm going to have to try and dry when I get home. Not looking forward to it. Backpack's there, just need to keep it covered now. I don't like my backpack getting wet. This is the views this morning, guys. A very cloudy and miserable morning. Well finally folks, that's me all packed up now, ready to get off this hill. I can't wait until I get back to this car. The good thing is it's only an hour's walk to get off this hill, and most of it is on that flat path back to the car park. It's only about 15-20 minutes to get off this hill, so it's not too bad. So yeah, time to get walking, I suppose. Well folks, another camping trip done and dusted. I can't remember the last time I had a dry camp. At this time of the year you can just expect most of your camps to get quite wet, especially when you're in the tent for a long time because it gets darker earlier. But yeah, the weather's pretty miserable. The rain's not too bad, to be fair. It's calmed down. It was a lot heavier about an hour ago. But I'm going to wrap the video up here and get off this hill and get back to the car. So as always guys, thanks for tuning in, hope you've enjoyed it, and until my next trip, as always, take care.